I'm Harrison101, and welcome to the most anticipated Let's Play in the history of this channel, as we play Forza Motorsport 6. Again, because we already played the demo. So, here's what I'm going to do for this first episode. If it's something you've most likely already seen in the demo, I'm going to be very creative, put a couple of editing jump cuts in there, jazz things up a little bit. Just for the first episode, don't worry. But, obviously, I'm delighted to be able to do this Let's Play. I know you guys have really wanted me to do this, and I know you guys are really excited, and obviously, I can just hope I can only do it justice.
Why do we race? Is it to prove how fast we are? How far we can go? Do we race to find our place? To test our beliefs? To be part of something greater? To face fear? To know sacrifice? To grow stronger? To become immortal? In truth, there is no simple answer to why we race. There is only the fact that we always will.
Welcome to the Circuito Gijillo, a course that takes drivers from the shores of Copacabana Beach to the vistas of Corcovado Mountain. I'm here to give you your first look and first drive of the spectacular 2017 Ford GT on the colorful streets of Brazil's marvelous city.
And there we go. That's the demo race in Rio taken care of. Exactly the same as the one in the demo.
Congratulations, you have completed your first race. Now I'll give you a quick primer before starting your career. Your career spans 5 different volumes, each built around a different type of car passion. From hot hatchbacks and vintage sports cars to grand touring cars and formula racers. You will drive and collect the greatest cars in the world. But first, I'll guide you through a short 3-race qualifying series.
Again, very similar to the demo this. The only difference is they've got to Circuit of the Americas in this version of the game as opposed to, what was it now? I think it was Sebring in the demo. They've got Kota instead.
First qualification race takes place at Lime Rock Park, known for its flowing elevation changes and rural setting. We've assembled a roster of truly iconic cars from the Super Street volume to use for qualifying. All these cars have been upgraded to be evenly matched, so choose the one that speaks to you, and we'll get started.
We think we chose the GT86 last time, so let's do something a bit different this time. Let's go for the Honda S2000.
Great choice. Now let's customize it to really make it yours. These designs were created by other players in our vibrant community of painters. You can choose one to apply to your car for free.
Go for this bright yellow look. We'll go for the Valentino Rossi Club look. That'll please the fans.
Are you ready to start your race in this car? Every race has an objective. For this qualifying race, you must finish in 3rd place or better in order to advance. Select Start Race to begin. This menu allows you to select just the right Dre'Ja difficulty skill to provide you exactly the level of challenge you like. Increasing the difficulty will also increase your credits rewards. Decreasing the difficulty reduces this bonus, but it will be easier to win.
Okay, so yeah, I'm setting the Dre'Ja difficulty. I'm going to go to Expert for now. See how I feel about that from there. I was going to do my assists real quick as well. Give me a minute.
You can modify any of the assist settings to tailor your driving experience to be just the way you like. Removing driving assists will require you to exercise greater control of your car, but it will also increase your race payouts.
Control only. Automatic simulation rewind on. So I'm set to get 90% as a bonus per race, which is pretty nice. Alright, let's go.
Powered by Dre'Ja technology, each driver is as unique and competitive as the players who trained them.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
And there we go. Finishing in 2nd place. If I had another lap, I probably would have gotten the win. Didn't need to push too hard.
Every time you race, you win credits. Credits help you buy new cars, upgrades, and other special items that I'll show you later.
Now, I have the Ultimate Edition in the game, so I got a whole heap of bonuses, one of them being a VIP bonus. As an Ultimate Edition member, so that means I get double credits on anything anyway, which is also kind of helpful for maybe for future projects and things like that.
You'll also earn experience points, or XP for short. XP increases your driver level and affinity level. I'll share more details on these in the coming races. Nice work passing your first qualifying race.
And on to the next one, as we head to Yas Marina.
We're off to a night race at the Yas Marina circuit. With track temperatures cooling after sunset, your car's tires won't provide as much grip. Your challenge will be to find the limit of traction without going over it in order to win here.
Yep, I'll let them quickly explain mods one more time.
Mods give you a whole new way to fine-tune your experience. Whether you want to go even faster or raise the stakes, mods give you the tools to make it happen. Select the starter pack to open it and see what mods you get. Reveal your new mods here, then press A and I'll show you how to apply them. Here, you can choose which mods you'll use. Some mods are permanent, while others are good for only one race.
So yeah, what the mods do is they'll alter a race in a certain way. Some will give you a better car performance, some will give you more money, and some will dare you to increase the difficulty of the game to get bonus incentives and rewards, basically. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to slap these 3 on right here.
Apply your mod. You have successfully applied your first mod.
Thank you very much. So we'll take the improved payout and improved grid slot, and we'll have the unlimited use of grip specialist, which is also quite helpful. Okay, let's go. Again, you've already seen this one, so I'll fast forward. That totally wasn't the last second dive bomb attempt. Honest. But who cares? We got the win. Nice, 18,000 credits earned for that one. And our first wheel spin.
Each time you increase your driver level, you'll win a prize spin. You've earned your first prize spin. You could win a credits windfall, mod packs, or even a brand new car.
Yep, it's a very similar system to what we got in Forza Horizon 2, so let's check that out real quick.
Press A to stop
Ooh, look
the
at that
spin
grand
and
prize
see
in the
what
middle
you
of the Bugatti Veyron Supersport. That would be nice, wouldn't it? So let's see what we got here. Ready?
win. You won a new
Oh,
car.
that's nice. BMW M4 worth 85,000 credits. We'll have that. Thank you very much. Good prize for the first spin. So, let's finish up the qualifying series as we head to a brand new track for the Forza series. Let's head to the Circuit of the Americas.
The final qualifying race takes place at the Circuit of the Americas. The most critical section here is the tight corner leading onto the front straight, and the great overtaking.
So here we are at the Circuit of the Americas, the first time ever in the Forza series we're coming here.
If you feel ready for more of a challenge, select Drivatar difficulty and tailor your opponent's skill to be a perfect match for yours.
But yeah, can't wait. Here we go. Let's see how we hold up here around Kota. But yeah, looking forward to this one. But this wasn't in the demo. In the demo, it was a wet race at Sebring. This time, it's a dry race around Kota. I'm guessing they did it so they could just, easily have a little bit of a wide range of everything the game has to offer in the demo in terms of night racing and the big publicized wet weather physics. I guess they wanted to get that in the demo somewhere, so I guess they're just changing it around a little bit. Probably not a bad idea, really. I know the demo sold a lot of people. Now let's see if we can work our way through this field real quick. This section here, they've put walls up so you can't cut it. That's actually quite clever, that. Oh, it's a West Circuit. Okay, so we're going over here instead. It's quite hard to follow on the map there because I've got a whole bunch of cars in the way as well at the same time. So trying to concentrate on that's actually quite difficult. I'm going to dive it down the inside here at the hairpin. Well, it's not really a hairpin, it's more like just a big 90-degree left-hander. So that's why Lewis Hamilton beat Nico Rosberg in the F1 race last year. A big home win for Hamilton. Already close to the top three. Whoa! That was a hell of a tank slapper. I guess not having the stability on is probably the big reason why that happened. So the good news is I've got past that second pack and I'm really enjoying this S2000 round here. The downside is there's a long gap to third place, and that's where I've got to finish. I've got one lap to do it in. Let's see if we can do it. Oh God, that's my man Connor's Drivatar as well. Not ideal. Almost lost it there, Jesus. Oh my God, this Honda's all over the place. It's just popping and locking through here. Hang on, I'm going to take a great big chunk of a rewind here. I want to do that all over again. Because it's almost like Connor's driver tie there just completely put me off. It's like, where am I going? And I kind of left way too much space at the hairpin anyway. Okay, let's go. This is as far back as I can go. Right, the chase is on. Just got half a lap to go here. Oh wow, so these guys are tripping each other up by the looks of it. Oh guys, taking all sorts of different lines through here. I smell blood. Again, it's the same corner. For some reason, I just got an outrageous tank slapper going through there, and I have no idea why. There we go. Just does have to not be so brutish on the power there coming out of that corner. But yeah, the handling model in this year's game is so much more precise. Like, if this was Forza 5, I'd be oversteering everywhere. Not so much in this year's game. Like, this time when I make a mistake, I feel like it's more just on me than as opposed to the car. It's not quite the win, but second will do. Given the unpredictable nature of the driver tars in this game, it tends to have a fair bit more mercy. But yeah, that's a pretty solid second place, I can't complain. So another 13,000 credits, which is nice. And the first affinity level for Honda.
Every time you raise your car's manufacturer affinity level, you receive a credits reward.
So yep, the qualifying series is now done. Let's move on to the main game.
Congratulations, you've successfully completed the qualifying series. Welcome to the Super Street volume. Let's learn more about the cars of Super Street.
For most of us, our first, and sometimes only, taste of racing comes on the streets. If you love cars, this is where it all starts. In the empty parking areas, and on the city streets where you race your mates between stoplights. We do this in the very first cars we owned, or the ones we saved up for later. Then we fiddled with the engines and the suspension until they went faster, and added stripes and stickers so they looked faster too. It's the same around the world, whether it's on Japanese mountain roads, on Britain's back lanes, or America's superhighways. We're talking about affordable heroes, cars that bring performance to the people. Whether they're smoking around a parking lot or hammering along a city circuit you designed yourself. They aren't the most expensive, and they won't win every drag race. But they all prove one thing. You don't need $1 million to have a car with a big heart.
Love it.
Each volume contains 3 series. You'll get to choose which car you'll use for each one.
Gotta say, I love that intro sequence because it's so true. My dad was very much like that. Growing up, he had a dream car. It was a BMW M3, the M46 version, and he fell in love with it. Shame he crashed it the first day he got it, but, you know, dreams and all that, right?
You are now entered in the Challenger Series. Each circuit in this series will challenge different aspects of your car and your skill as a driver. Let's go choose what kind of car you'll be driving. Each division contains a group of cars from a specific car subculture. Select one of the highlighted divisions below to choose a car from its roster.
Okay. Let's go hot hatchback, 'cause that's always a popular one.
Based on that most useful of car layouts, the hatchback, these cars are all about power, performance, and, of course, practicality. Hot hatches are cars you can drive every day and in every way. Small and responsive, they're perfect for bombing around tight roads, and when you're done with that, you can use them for shopping trips and other boring things that get in the way of proper driving.
Okay, let's have a look and see what we can choose from here. We got the Volkswagen Scirocco, we got some classics, you got the more modern cars as well. We got the Fiat Abarth Punto Supersport and the 500, which I'm pretty sure James May has one of those Fiat 500s. Fiesta ST, 2007 Civic, Delta Integrale, that's quite nice. 308 GT, Renault Clio. You know, I feel like continuing the Honda trend because of the affinity, so let's go with the 2007 Honda Civic Type R. We'll go with that. Kill two birds with one stone, I think. Any decent liveries to choose from here? Oh, look at that, Dragon Ball GT. Of all seriously, of all the series you'd want to put on the side of your car, why Dragon Ball GT? It was terrible. Well, that'll do. Simple enough. Right, 32,000 credits. We'll have that. And get in the car. Let's get to it.
This is your 2007 Honda Civic Type R.
Thank you very much, monotonous voice. I will enjoy it greatly.
You're all set up to race in the Super Street Challenger Series. Let's go.
Okay, first up in this 4-round series, we got Watkins Glen, another brand new track for the Forza series.
The first race of this series takes place at Watkins Glen, a course that favors powerful vehicles that can make short work of its steep elevation changes.